Hi, we're the McCorkles. I'm Joshua and this is my wife Mary Beth. We wanted to share our story with you guys. Our story started back in 2004 when we started dating, and in 2006 we got married. And we were like typical young couples starting out. We had plans of when we were going to buy and build a house, what we were going to do with our jobs, how we were going to continue our education. And a big part of that also included when we were going to have kids. And like I said, we had our plan figured out. And that quickly changed at one point.
In 2008, I was in my first year of teaching, and I was diagnosed with lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. The doctors told us that we would not be having children, to not even try, that if we did try, that we would end up losing the baby. Usually I would be able to carry the child to the third trimester, and then I would lose the child. We went through many negative tests. I had to get off 13 pills a day that my body needed. I was high risk, and so we had to travel to Memphis every week and see a doctor there. I had to give myself 2 shots every single day in the stomach. It wasn't going to be easy. But after every single negative test, we wondered, like, maybe it's not going to be. I remember Josh holding me tight one day as I just cried, and I thought, it's not going to be. This is not God's plan for us.
As Psalm said, delight yourself in the Lord and He'll give you the desires of your heart. And He had put this desire in us. And we thought, Lord, if you've got a plan, we just have to trust you. We have to wait for your will to take place. We have to depend on you to provide when she gets off the medication, provide daily that sustenance of health for her. And then, if the pregnancy come along, then for the baby, because of the risk that came along there. And that was that desire, and then which had to lead to that trust and put that in God's hands.
I remember when we finally just gave it up, just standing there in that laundry room, I gave it all to God that day. Within a week, we had a positive test, and so we went forward from there. And it wasn't going to be an easy road. We knew it wouldn't be.
And we knew, we got past the first hurdle of her health conditions to even get to the pregnancy point, but then along with the pregnancy came a whole new set of challenges. And one of the things that was the most comforting and encouraging through the whole thing was not only our prayers and the Holy Spirit working in our lives and encouraging us, but knowing we had a family around us of parents who were praying for us. We also had a church family who was constantly praying for us, reaching out to us and encouraging us. And so it's not just our prayer story, but it turned into a prayer story of those who are around us and the prayer warriors in our lives. And then after 9 months, on August 19th, 2014, we were able to have a beautiful blue-eyed girl. Of course, like typical parents, as soon as she was born, we counted her fingers and her toes. The doctors gave her a clear bill of health, and we were excited. Every day she's a reminder to us of God's blessings, of His provision, of how He took care of us even when the doctor said no. And we were just thankful for Him, and we give Him all the glory to that. And we're also thankful for those prayer warriors in our life, and those in our church, to our family members. It just truly goes to show when God has a plan and He has a will in place, and you're prayerful about it, how He can deliver and He can be faithful.
We're the McCorkles, and this is our prayer story.
Perfect.